Oh, great morning. I wanted to look at something. I pulled cards on this Christian nationalism. I call it the evil angel church because it's really antichrist. And I see that as an antichrist movement. They say, they come like sheep's clothing, but inside they're ravening wolves, raging, ravening wolves. And that is what that church is, and this national Christian objective that they've got going with 2025 and the rest of all of that is together. So what I got in the very first thing, it's telling the tale. First card out in the center, the subject is, yes, about this dogmatic, the keys of the dogmatism, what's running them emotionally, their actions and what they're thinking, okay? What they're thinking as they are in there saying that they are these expert Bible-believing Christian, okay? Well, they only believe the Bible when it comes to the Old Testament. They don't believe a thing that Christ was talking about. Absolutely not. And so what I have on one side of it is there is an agreement by these ones with these wealthy, okay? The men of wealth, the men of power that are fueling this drama, okay? Because underneath of it, it's about the action of the message of action that they're holding on to for dear life and trying to conserve their money, okay, etc. This being given by these wealthy men, because crossing it, we have the wealthy men and what they're trying to sell, the merchants that they're selling and trying to get away with, okay? And they should be looking over their shoulder for what they're putting out there. Because I've got news, when they get to the other side, it's not going to be pleasant. And again, underneath fueling all of it is here we have the Garden of Eden, okay? The Garden of Eden drama that they keep talking about and not understanding any of it. But again, this is the sacrifice upside down, seeing it from a different viewpoint. And what they're sacrificing is the people, relationships, etc. So going into it, their energy going into it, they think they have a victory, okay? They're victorious. But what's going on now, they're trying to put the screws to people, really take away their freedoms, etc. With what? The challenges, they're fishtails. What they're feeding people, as they say, it's Christianity, but it's not Christianity. It's really anti-Christ movement. And the outcome is having people pushed to the edge, absolutely on the edge with what they are doing. Okay. So I want to look at let's look at their fishtails, okay? Let's put that in the center and just see what it has to say about what they're feeding people, okay? And for this, we need to look at what's under the surface with it. The guy, his actions, he's ruled by his emotions, okay? Not a thinking man. This is a man ruled by his emotions, okay? Those are his actions. Covering him are his actions and what he's presenting out there. So let's see, what is it that he's presenting? It's going to be talking about presenting their victory. that they think they're going to have this victory, okay, in their war. Underneath of it, we've got about the people, okay, the people. The energy coming into it is about what's being birthed, our rules, our laws, our regulations, America. What about America? It's the land of opportunity, very fruitful, feminine power, etc., is what we should be having now. So what it's about right now for them is wealth, power, gaining more control, and thinking that they are in the position as, again, rulership. That's what they're about. The challenge is the dogma. And I would say the challenge is real religion, real spirituality. They've got a figurehead out there. They're not going to, when did Christ say put a figurehead up there? Okay? This is man's ego. Okay? The ego in control of religiosity. And that's the challenge. With an outcome of, I don't think it's going to fly eventually. This is their mentality, just, that they're doing to people. People that are underneath spiritual, using their head, doing the actions, and they are just, So on one side of it, we have new action. And on the other side of it, we have democracy. Also, one that is ruling of their emotions in a healthy manner. Also, that is using their head. And something I just saw on here? Look at what he's got around his neck. The fish. Genuine spirituality. Okay. We have a new action of genuine spirituality. They continue to try to use a fake spirituality that they're doing. The Antichrist. Okay. So what we have underneath of it, when it comes to the people, we have this new ideology coming in, crossing it, distancing from the family, from genuine family, okay? And underneath of it all, ruling it, driving it, is this rapid action of what's being held to with the power. Now, we need to have somebody there that's really in genuine rulership of power, the actions that are guided by healthy ways when it comes to the mental thing, that they have some grounding and understanding of the subconscious, holding on to that energy, okay? That's what we need to have coming in rapidly. More grounding. He's sitting in a place of being grounded, okay, with his actions. Okay. So that's what we are. We are against this white nationalist Christianity, those that want to change our rules, our laws, our regulations with that fake Christianity, this dogmatic drama that they have that seeks to just, dominate and control and lay low mankind. So what we have, again, is this new energy coming out of those that want genuine spirituality. Okay, with this new understanding coming up. and the illusion and this backdoor thing that they're doing, crossing it against families, etc. And we need to retake the power and rapidly start bringing that in when it comes to this fake Christianity that's ruled by ego. Okay, it's all ego-based of them wanting to control others. And not, again, they don't have any kind of real, genuine Christianity because they want to make sure that once children are born, they could care less. If they had real spirituality and really cared and were genuine Christians, they wouldn't want AK-47 in the hands of these fools that go kill all these children. Okay? Oh, no. We've got to have our AK-47s. Don't touch that. Okay? It's just the insanity of these people and the hypocrisy and the two-facedness of them. And they want to present like this guy, Mike Johnson. Look at me. I'm such a Christian. I really care about humanity. All he says is, I believe I believe in the Bible. I'm Bible-based in the sanctity of life. Except for when it comes to having an AK-47 that you go out and mow people down with. That's okay. But I believe in the sanctity of life. I have a porn watch. We have the porn watch. My son and I, we monitor each other's porn. And it's always these fake Christian pastors, so-called pastors, that again want to present as so loving and so pure and just, but inside they're ravening, raging wolves that feed on these communities. And there's always these ones that wind up as pedophiles or, out there, they're talking against LGBTQ people, and they're the ones that are out there having affairs, okay, gay affairs, or or with prostitution or human trafficking of children, etc. These are the ones that continue to do that type of thing that get outed time and time and time again. So it's just such a smarmy, dark happening that they're using in the name of religion. Okay, in the name. And Christ did not come to become a religion. He was updating. He was trying to expand the understanding of people into spirituality rather than dogmatism of man-made religious drama built around a God that was supposed to be just another big jealous God, made in the image of man, not man made in the image of God. That's what Christ was speaking about. Man made in the image of God, where you have these antichrists that make God in the image of man. Okay? You can't make God in the image of man. Man has to be made in the image of God, and God is spirit. God is spirit. God is not a corporeal being. God is spirit. And it's the life of all life and the death of all death. And if you understand that, and you understand that everyone has the same amount of this beingness, life force within them, then you have a radically different understanding than what these people are trying to promote. So on that note, I'll leave that here, and we'll see you online.